Fort Campbell is home of the 101st Airborne Division. It's home also to several Special Operations units, the 5th Special Forces Group and the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. Its mission is to train and have soldiers ready for deployment around the globe when the nation calls.
TVA has supported Fort Campbell since the inception, and also with the affordable rates, it allows us to funnel that funds to support the mission.
You know, Redstone Arsenal's been here since the early 1940s. When you walk into some of the buildings, you could definitely believe that. TVA has helped us identify certain facilities where just the exterior insulation, the building envelope, has just deteriorated over the years. You put more insulation on the exterior of your building, your HVAC unit's going to work that much less to provide the same amount of cooling. That energy that you're not using at that building can go somewhere else, or we don't have to use it at all and we just save that money.
Through partnerships with TVA and UESC programs, we've been able to go in those facilities and renovate them from a mechanical and an energy standpoint to make them more viable in today's world, to save energy, which saves us money, and to be a better environment for employees to work in.
The FESTU program, we deliver these services to our federal customers in the Valley, which happen to include military bases, DOE facilities, other federal customers that we happen to serve in the 7-state service territory, which really play a major part in the quality of life in the Valley.
Being as mission critical as Fort Campbell is, when they need the power, they need the power, and we want to make sure that that's available. And so the best way to do that is to look at multiple sources, multiple delivery points for the base to make sure that they have what they need when they need it.
So that efficiency and the ability to operate is huge. It keeps our costs down. We're always talking about keeping our costs low. Every dollar we pay in utility bills is a dollar we can't put towards modernization and new weapon technology for the Army. So keeping that low, but while at the same time providing facilities that are comfortable to work in, that we can actually get the work done we need to get done, is key. We have facilities out here that have to be kept within certain temperature ranges and humidity ranges. Without efficient controls and efficient buildings to do that, we can't even do our jobs. So we're saving money, but also doing a better job.
Redstone Arsenal has grown tremendously over the last 5 to 10 years. Currently, there are approximately 120,000 employees at Redstone Arsenal, and the growth is really attributed to improved infrastructure that the FESTU program happens to make happen at the base, but also quality of life in the Valley, quality of life in Huntsville, really what TVA brings to the Valley in terms of the 3 E's, energy, environment, economic development. The missions are critical. At Redstone Arsenal, they have the FBI, they have NASA, they have other missions that they have to keep online. So it's critical that TVA ensures that reliability, that resiliency, that backup power, that redundancy, whatever they need to maintain operations in a critical sense.
The Army mission can change in an instant. Depending on what's happening anywhere in the world, you know, our priorities can change 10,000 miles away from where they were yesterday. And so that flexibility in being able to adjust on the fly is essential. So TVA has been a great partner in helping us sort of identify where these flexes are happening.
TVA has kept the cost down, affordable. If we're not spending money on electricity, it allows us to put it into that infrastructure that needs improvement or into the readiness capabilities and training of the forces here.